Okie dokie, we are live. So hello everyone, hope you're doing good today. We are back with some more Pokemon ZA, and we are finally getting to the end game stuff. So I did a couple of the challenger ticket battles, but only like a handful. I didn't really get through a whole lot. I think I only got through like maybe like 3 or 4. So yeah, not too much progress on that. And also, as you can see, I got a little bit sidetracked with shiny farming. So you can see our shiny Starmie, which is really funny because I was not I feel like getting a shiny Starmie is what really like completed the prophecy of having a Starmie. Like I just kind of have to have one. I never really came up with a very funny or special name for Starmie though, because his name is just a reference to Starman in Kirby, because he's blue now. So I was like, you know, he's the color of the cape, so close enough. But yeah, I might change his name. We'll see if he'll stay as Starman or not. And then additionally, because I was farming, I found like a new hunt. I got a shiny alpha chandelier, which is pretty cool. The only thing that really sucks about it is that I really like normal chandelier. I think shiny chandelier is cool, but I just like the purple flame better. So honestly, if I ever use a chandelier, I feel like I'll still use, like, it sucks because like I feel like it is such a waste to not use the shiny, but I just like base chandelier more. So yeah, I don't know, but the shiny Starmie is pretty cool, and he has some pretty decent stay-ups. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Funny stuff though. Okay, so what I did, I think most of you have probably heard this by now, just because like shiny strats are just everywhere now. But basically, you have it so you spawn in a bunch of alphas underneath here, and kind of just double check which ones are shiny or not. As you can see, I have 4. I would normally have 6, but because I caught shiny Starmie and Chandelier, that's kind of it dwindles down until you catch them all, or until there's like 2 of them left, because 2 is the normal spawn. So I was just doing that for a little bit, which resulted in shiny Starmie and Chandelier. But what's really funny is that I got a funny glitch from that. So let me start from the beginning. So, you know, I'm walking back and forth trying to see which one's shiny. I see shiny Chandelier, and I'm like, okay, put down a save. Let's go. And then I try to like weasel my way through, trying to see. And then if I was like, what's that noise? And then I see Clefable kind of like freaking out. So I'm like, okay. And then after I catch Chandelier, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, this is pretty cool. I'm checking it out. I try to see if there's another shiny anywhere nearby, because I did hear 2 sparkles, but I think that was just Chandelier sparkling twice, because I looked away. And then I like got closer, because I was like, what's wrong with this thing? I was like, oh, and then I... Turns out, Gudra was also freaking out, and so I'm like, huh. Also, yeah, this Clefable was just like not attacking me. So I was like, huh. Interesting. And I took a picture of it because that's funny. And then after the farm, oh yeah, and then I kept farming. I saw another Clefable, so I was like, what are the chances of this one being fucked up too? So it aggroes me, but then it just kind of runs away. So I think Clefable is just a very odd one in this game. And then it just disappears. And then I took a picture of it close up. It was kind of scary because in this step, you have to basically just die in order to like reset the spawn. So they're all under the tower. And so I just took a picture. I was trying to take a picture of all of them surrounding me. And I got this like scary Clefable close up. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, that's basically the farm. Pretty good farm because it guarantees alphas and it's kind of random in what you get, so that's fun in that sense. But yeah, shiny Starmie and Chandler is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with those. Once again, I kind of like base Chandler, so I don't know if I'll ever use the shiny, but we'll see. I do enjoy myself a Chandler. Anyways, let's get to the story. One Ella or 1 billion lions. Considering Lysander got killed or got defeated by like a 10-year-old or like at most 15-year-old, you know what? It's probably those lions. He has his own lion though, so that's fun. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the Wild Zones because now they're a hit with the tourists. We can't handle that much fun that without much more funding. That idiot mayor is gonna be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't any other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there. One lion will do it. Exactly. Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There are a pair of legendary Pokemons in Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing both of them. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the Wild Zones around town. I've had a posit a theory. I'd say it's almost like the areas that have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every Wild Zone where we've detected those weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. Hi, Momoma, how are you? They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still have to take care of them. Alphas still sense danger. I'm sure you can tell what's going on, right? Your new research task is to catch and defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now go get to it. Okay. Guess I don't really... She'll tell me, right? Yeah, please tell me. Because it doesn't tell me. 3, 5, and 9, right? Okay. Weird that the game doesn't tell you on the marker, but that's okay. Before I forget, I guess we can tackle that. So let's go to 3. See if I can just swoop in. I just realized I used the wrong one. Oh boy. Oh my. I'm sorry, my boy. I kind of just fucked you up by sending you in there because I thought you would do more. You can heat crash in close combat. Okay, yeah, kind of figured. That's okay. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Oh wait, he's ground. What am I doing? Probably should have put more fighting moves on Halucha, but that's okay. Aw, damn it. I guess I can catch you. We'll see if it actually will. Yeah, no. Figured as much. Okay. Not too bad. We go to 5 now, but let's heal. Okay, Gallade. So, psychic and fighting. Who can I use here? I don't really have a good counter. I guess I'll just continue using Halucha. Well, no, actually the psychic will cover up. What am I talking about? He's big red here. It's gonna hurt a little, but that's okay. Go ahead, my boy. Well, that was easy. Gotta look at Froakie, see if Frokie's there. Hold on. Not a shiny. I've been trying to get this one too. This one is more of an annoying farm. Not like it's hard or anything, but just because it's so boring. You can redeem your Season 1 rewards. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Season 2 began last night. Let me see. Let's not forget Ellis, theoretically the Jesus of Kalos. Yeah, I don't really understand. Why, like, they just... Oh, it didn't start. Okay, I guess it'll start tonight. I don't really understand why they stuffed in the whole Team Flare stuff at the end. Like, like the story was decent, but like the last part of it was like really not great. And also the fact that like just straight up did not really explain Urbane stuff. Like I'm looking for someone, and that's this whole thing throughout the whole entire game, and it just never really came to fruition. I need a better move for than bounce. acrobatics in this game? I'd have to look at that. I don't think I even need this, but I might as well catch it. Oh, hello. They just did not give me much time to, You do find out who he's looking for. Okay. It kind of sucks that it's just not in the main story, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like they definitely could have given more of a focus on the characters. Like, your Team MZ doesn't really get much of anything. I'm fine with the other characters not getting a show for it, just because they're basically, like, the gym leaders of this game. But, like, come on. We really did not get anything else. And then Urbane's like, aha, yeah, I'm still looking for someone. Don't worry about it, though. Like, at the end. And, well, you do get to find out. But, man. How it's not in the main story is a little bit of a miss. Here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task, I've trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas is the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower has caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainers to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Okay, thanks, Mabel. Alrighty, let's get to it. Where's 11? Am I blind? I have to be blind. Here it is. Okay. I think I stocked up on Pokeballs. Is this a thing that only spawns in rarely? I guess that makes sense. Also, yeah, I'm surprised that they're like hyping up Xerneas and Yveltal about like, oh my god, it's gonna be really, really bad if you don't stop them. Their stuff is like almost on the same level as Mega Evolution. But like the alpha Pokemon you didn't fight are kind of just like whatever. Oh. I just need to go to the other side. Yay! It's so funny how Xerneas and Yveltal are just gonna be like walking around the city all casually like, oh, so this is Paris, huh? I probably should have gotten rid of Halucha's Mega. Looks like we made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. I mean, he seems chill. Yeah, I love how we're all having, like, uh-oh. Oh, wait. gonna have to... I'm glad they got rid of Halucha's Mega right before the fight. I was like, well, this is gonna suck. Oh wait, it's Geomancy. Whatever. Surely this is like... Oh. Wait. I don't lose that if I kill it, right? I thought it was just gonna be like a, like, like an automatic catch. Will Xerneas return if you kill it? Pokemon ZA. Yes, if you defeat it. Okay, it will respawn in the same location and you can challenge it again. Okay. Phew. Okay, okay. No, you can't fail a catch. Okay, great. Because I was just like, I thought it was just going to be an automatic catch, so I like didn't think to like just catch it with low HP. Oopsies. Sheesh, kid, that was really impressive. Don't forget that Xerneas has the power over life itself. It'll recover in no time, so hurry up and catch it before it causes us even more trouble. Just keep repeating it until you don't fail. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey Mari, just looked at Monster Hunter for you, and there's only one left in Amazon store. Ooh, okay. I heard that it's on sale right now on the Switch store actually, so I might just get it digitally, but I could give that a look as well. Okay, okay, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, okay. Don't kill, don't kill. Yeah, just Xerneas kind of popping up as a little whack. Why would they do that? I did not get the free Lucario. I did not know that was a thing. Alright, one sec. I will... Alright, let's just... Oh, okay. There you go. It's on the Switch store. Oh, wait. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I thought you were talking about... Okay, never mind. You're right. For you is different than Generations. My bad. I like totally mixed the two up in the game. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And to the victors go to the spoils, meaning congrats, you've got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, good work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It's a lot easier to secure that, like that, compared to what you had just done right now. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling from around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I still am overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time is quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling around freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with the energy leaking from the tower and powered up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all this wild Pokemon flock to the city wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice knowing that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Yeah, I don't. This is weird. Like, what? Why would they do this? Like, the endgame for Arceus was so good. It was really good. And I don't know why they're skipping out for this one. This is weird. Whack. I also imagine that these two are shiny locked. Like, I really like the idea of the Pokédex showing the actual shiny Pokemon as their icons. So, like, those shiny living dexes would be really cool in this game. But you can't even do that because you can't get shiny of the legendaries. Unless you can trade them in, but then they're going to be stuck there forever. But I don't know. They're going to be stuck in France forever, so I don't know if you want that. Yeah, I also have whatchamacallit. I've homebrewed I totally have not homebrewed my 3DS. So I totally cannot get the game for free. I don't know what you're talking about. The only good look. Oh wait, I need to give her the bitchy voice. The only good location we got to offer is our location. Here for another nasty drink. Griselle, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your pitch sales. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what you want today? The same old flamethrower roast? I want the one that takes. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ah, never thought I'd hear those names again. Yeah, for another reminder for all the ways we've messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people at Quasartico first. Meet us at Quasartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them wouldn't get us anywhere, believe me. I guess you can always trade them in to just get the Pokédex filled out, but yeah, it kind of sucks that they're locked. I mean, understandably so, but you know, ugh. Yeah, literally, can I have the God of Death? You know, just, I'm sure you have it at your coffee stand, right? I think I see Yveltal peeking out from behind the truck. Here you are. We've heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. Oh, UFO. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Our DLC better be a whole new game at this rate. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I really enjoyed the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, so if they keep up that momentum, I have hopes. But I mean, very clearly two different teams in the Riding District. like Scarlet and Violet, for all that was very, very clunky and ugly game, the story was amazing. Honestly, one of the best Pokemon games in terms of story. But it seems like they've kind of swapped it for the Legends writing department, because the story in this one is not great. Like, the characters are really fun, but when you think of the story, like, when you take the story, it's just really not great. But I just don't understand, because Arceus' story was pretty good. I liked the story there, so I don't know. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. It only took our whole team took out our whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers in that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Malva. yeah, whatever happened to her? I still love how she was like still able to kick. Like just still able to be an Elite Four after Team Flare went down, and she just did not really even notice. Got the shiny charm at 50 hours gameplay, and I now have nothing other than spam benches shiny hot. Yeah, like I was actually talking about this earlier in stream, that I found that there is like a shiny alpha spawn that is actually quite interesting to see, because each Pokemon is randomized, so you get a large pool of Pokemon to see which ones you get shinies of. But yeah, just spamming the bench is just really like whatever. I wish there was a faster way to do it, but unfortunately I think that's the fastest way. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would ever reach the ultimate weapon to stop it. Next time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. You see, Team Player had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech down to the detail of how they how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Gosham and Grisel here have both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had trained against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasartico has made is even worse than what Team Flare had to come up with. Making it the perfect tool with which to train a great challenge such as this. Mari, I'd like you to battle. Oh, okay, so I guess this is their version of going around and killing the, the alpha Pokemon. Okay. I'd like you to battle once more against Victreebel, Halucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states. At least you get the Mega Evolved version of them in this case. Like, you just get alpha Pokemon with Xerneas, so it's like, what? Okay. My praise, like my like for this game is like slowly and progressively dipping on this end game. This end game stuff is just not great. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. This is a flamethrower roast hot take, Papa Mari. I don't think any story game will surpass Unova Sagas anytime soon. Yeah, Unova definitely just takes the cake. Just period. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But man, I really like Scarlet and Violet. I saw a lot of people in tears over how peak the really. Huh? No. During stream, we were like, "That's it." Like that wasn't very good. I guess it was kind of fun having everyone get together, and I still really love the Rust Syndicate section where they all make a human ladder. That part's still like my favorite part in the whole entire game because of how funny it was. But like, no, what are people talking about? It was not very good. Yeah, it kind of sucks that for the most part, wrong move. For the most part, all it really does is take more time. To like not use Mega. Because they really want you to use like... I'm getting whacked here. Yeah, they really could have done more. Especially after Arceus. Like, man, Kalos just is getting the short end of the stick and everything, huh? Keep getting hit by this. I'm a little worried about my health. I might as well just give a full restore to Holocha just to get rid of that poison. Poison's actually pretty nasty in this game. I think Holucha's accidentally getting in the poison though. Let me just bring him back. Come back, El Condor Pasa. Oh, music is amazing in this game though. I will say in some of the themes, it does sound a little empty. I think some songs can benefit from more bass, but that's more of like a personal thing. But yeah, I've been really liking the battle themes at the very least. Oh, a resounding victory. I expect no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? We can do Holucha. Sure. Oh, right. And yeah, the whole sneaking up on enemies is really, really annoying. Because sometimes, like, you'll be like attacking them, and so you're like, okay, perfect, and then like your Pokemon just like won't be able to reach them or something like that, and like it's like, man. Either that or like you're about to like turn towards them and they are about to attack them and you're just waiting for your Pokemon to rev up and you're like they just turn towards you and you just get caught. You know, like what? I was clearly behind something, but okay. You also don't even get anything, like, you don't really get that badly reprimanded for, like, messing up your... for getting caught. Like, you just get stunned for a little bit, but chances are... you don't even really get punished for it. Poor Holucha getting kind of fucked up here. I also can't grab that. Actually, I definitely could have just killed it. I can still kill it. I just ran away, though. Yeah. This game is like fun, but when you look at it in the scope of things, it's like, wow, they really could have done way more. Like the Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon battles are still very fun. That's pretty fun still. So I'm enjoying this part at least, but I kind of wish there's more to it than just kind of just for story. Outside of like this, I don't think you really get the opportunity. You probably don't get the opportunity to do it anywhere else outside this, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I mean, it makes sense, but you know. Yeah, the Halucha, I was like, I could still kill it. I could still probably kill it. Oh well, and it just did 1 tick of damage to me. Okay, okay. Who? I guess Halucha. Probably should change Halucha's move before coming here. I don't know. Oh, why am I using... Oh, JK. I was about to say, I was like, why am I using Thunder Punch? But I keep forgetting that Kitar is rock and not ground. Oh, coming here, Halucha. I thought I already pulled you back. Oh great, the Kushala shit. I forgot about that. Got a little hurt there, so that's not fun. Oh, hello. Okay, all the mega shit kind of went in the pack. Yeah, I feel the same. Like I enjoy that they experimented with it, and I am glad that they are reaching out to experimentation. But Arceus felt a lot more better in terms of the gameplay. I do think that with some polishing, it could be something though. So I am excited to see what they bring out for the next Legends game, which apparently from leaks is going to be Galar. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, but there are definitely some crust, which is sad. But it is what it is, I suppose. As is also lame as fuck. The reveal that Grisham was Gabe was meant to be Shocker, and our kid team founder was a madman all along. Yeah, I still cannot believe Az full on died. That's insane to me. Yeah, it's just also with Arceus, it was cool because you can see like the ancestors of characters, and Inigo was there for some reason too. But like outside of like Az and Lysander and I guess some other characters, you don't even really get any returning characters, and it's not like they do much anyways, so it's like kind of like a fake kind of reveal. Like I don't know. Vinny's clapping this whole time, but I'm just in the game a little. That's true. The battle system actually could have really benefited from you controlling the Pokemon directly. Like I think because they already have that in Scarlet and Violet, where you walk around as the Pokemon, and you didn't really do anything outside of that, so it was kind of a boring like little thing. But if they were to implant that and you can actually control the Pokemon, that would be actually pretty cool. So maybe that would be interesting. What do you mean Mabel was a favorite returning character? Yeah, I didn't even know she had a name. I didn't know any of them had a name. I was just like, oh, you fight them once, start the whole game. Great. You're truly impressive to have so silently defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object that we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you need to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed to the roof of the rogue district of Galère de la Lune. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in a battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. That game is ass, but it's Pokemon, so it's a passing grade for me. Yeah, pretty much. We are all stuck in Stockholm syndrome with Pokemon. It's so sad, but it's so true. Okay. Yveltal. I suppose that will just be Mawile again. Also having a cookie with Esper. Yeah, when they showed off being able to go to cafes with Pokemon, I thought it would just be more than just like a cute little screen. I thought it would be like something close to like feeding your Pokemon with like the snacks that they would give you in X and Y. But yeah, no. Wait, is it? Oh, it has to be at the top. Yeah. Okay, the anti-homeless like benches, I do not understand it, and a part of me wants to believe that it has to be some like they just didn't understand it, because why would they have a whole entire like plot line of Carbo being homeless and then have those benches? What? Oh, I would at least hope not that Pokemon is not that tone deaf, but who knows. Like, this is really France. I guess they got that spot on. Yay! The god of death is here. Casually. Very casually. Nothing, no need for to bring any concern to the civilians. We all might die if this 10-year-old doesn't fix it. Not enough pickpockets. True. I mean, it was kind of funny that we actually got like robbed at the beginning. I was like, wow, this really is Paris. But like, I will say, at least the humor in this game is really funny. Like they are very aware in terms of the dialogue. So you know what? That does, I will give them that. The humor is very funny in this game. PvP is crazy in this game. It's very fun, but what I really hate, and this isn't a part of the game's problem, it's more of the players. All they do is run away from you, and it's so annoying because they'll like, it's like how little bitches play Smash, where if they're in the lead, they'll just run away from you and stall you out, and you're like, bitch, get over here, like, come the fuck on, stop being like that. That's what I mean with character moments. It has great humor. Yeah. If only they could mash up the team who wrote the story, the good stories for like Unova and Scarlet and Violet, and like mashed it with this team and how they like characterize everyone, it'd be great. That'd be top notch. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And know that you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job. You ought to be up to it. That's the amount of charge your moves and spam broken shit. Yeah. But man, I just hate people who run away. I'm like, bitch, get over here. Well, I protected a little bit too late. That does decent amount of damage. But if I time my shit, it should be fine. Surprisingly, I already have 2 ticks. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, okay. I was like, wait, this isn't as low as I thought it'd be. You never stop surprising me. Yeah, I caught it in 2 Pokeballs. Or, well, Ultra Balls, but you know what I mean. Can you believe it? I don't even think it was really... Was it halfway? Like, yay! Think you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. I'm kind of surprised myself. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds your vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on now, Gris? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Wait, is that it for post? Okay, I need to do the ZA Royale, so we'll see what happens after that. That's okay, sure. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who have subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor has held me captive in the past, and now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, our piping hot cup of fully props to you. I'm sure, oh my god, I swear it's not just dredged, it's weird. Oh my god, I can't talk, oh my god. Just not gonna read that line, I'm just not gonna read that line. Right? The skirts suck! Why can't I wear an actual skirt? Hello? Oh. I'm just gonna run away from that. And it's like, yeah, I don't get why the fashion of this game is really bad either. Hopefully the DLC adds more because man, I've been rocking the same outfit the whole game because this fashion is just not good. I guess that's that with that. Like I thought it was gonna be more, but sure. Oh, I should have just done it yesterday. I thought there was gonna be more to it. Okay. Time to grind out the Zero Royale. Am I right? Yeah, the hairstyles suck too. Like I had the regular hair on for a while, just dyed differently, and my sister came into my room one night when I was playing and she's like, "You should change your hair, by the way. It doesn't look good." I was like, "I know. I don't have a choice." Trust me, I try. Just out of curiosity, will one of them be shiny? No? Okay, let's go rest on a bench. You gotta hit 15 tickets at the Zero Royale for something to happen. Yeah. I'm kinda in... Oh, just go to Hotel Z for next post game. Okay, I did not know that was. They didn't tell me that. Alrighty, I will go there then. Yeah, I've only done like 3 of the ZA Royale shit. A being that gives and a being that. Oh, I assume this is Lysander. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. I don't know why they made it the ZA Royale such a slog too. Ugh. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Oh yeah, I need to go check up on Lucario too. Dude has been waiting there for a while. I probably would have never went to my room, so he probably would be rotting there by the time I finally went in. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment. I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine this is why it would save me, the one who'd fire the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Okay. I'm gonna go grab that Lucario just in case. I kind of feel bad that it's a little, it's just kind of just there. There you go. What's sad though is that I did notice this is that Floette's kind of just staring at the picture, and you can't really interact with her ever because she's just gonna be behind this counter. But that is a little sad. I wish there was a picture of Az on there, so it doesn't look like she's just staring at herself. But yeah, it's a little sad. Well, there he is. Oh, we get to do Az's old man voice one more time. What a joy.
To Mari, I leave you, my Lucario, as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde.
Oh, so the trainer in X and Y is just not anything special, I guess.
I find so many memories flit through my mind now. Here at the end of things, I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar.
You were there? What? Callum who? Hey, I don't know if you saw my speed run / race of X and Y with the randomizer, but Callum does not get any fucking credit. He brought a Metapod to the final fight against Team Flare. Bitch did nothing. I'm so mad about that. He does not get any credit.
All that falls in the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just the beginning, dear Mari. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you.
Rip as. I did see that. Yeah, dude. Fuck Callum, man. That's like only like that's like Callum canonically to me. I'm like, wow. And then he has the audacity to be like, we need to stop the ultimate weapon. Who's we? You mean me? Fuck you, bitch. What the heck? I was like, you're not doing anything here. Get out of here. That was funny though. Anyways, we're back after reading the letter of a dying grandpa. Are you prepared to battle me? I heard good things about Lysander's battle theme, so let's take a good listen. Rip ass. Rip ass. For real, for real. Just like you, Glass Pop saying, by the way, I just farted. I believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Well, I chose a horrible start. Come on, Big Red. Okay, so far so good. Annoying how that little wisp got out, but she didn't even. Okay. She might die, or he might die, sorry. I keep forgetting that Rex Willie's a guy. Sorry, my boy. I'm just used to female Mawile. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty good. This does sound like something from Gundam, though. I see what you mean. Look at how we cooperate, Pokemon and humans. Perhaps there is beauty in this world. I might as well mega my Halucha. Well, it's okay. I just need one last hit, so let's go. And there you go. That's what I think about every time I see Mega Gyarados. He looks like a giant shrimp that looks like I would eat in boiling crab. Excellent. I can feel the fire in your convictions burning deep within your heart. Yeah, budget. Yeah, he's unk. Embor's unk. This is why we battle to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose this is why Az, like you, wished for the ZI Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. Yeah, I was that child. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. So, Zygarde. Oh, what? That turn was so... That was not a very good animated turn. But, you know, to be expected. Anyways, how curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That is what I must intuit from my experience with working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Exactly, one lion. I don't think Elwood or Lysander would have really hold much of a cigar against a lion. And a metaphor, don't forget. Or a metapod, I meant to say. That fuck ass metapod, dude. Oh my god. Oh, stupid Callum. Metapod carrier. Surely, that's true. Where would I be if it weren't for that? Oh, he got rid of my alphas. How do you want to do this? I guess Starmie. Hey, doggy. Oh, okay. Well, Zygarde gets his own thing. That's good. I was about to say, it'd be really, really jank if he didn't. Oh, don't run into that. Okay. That's okay. Ouch, that did a lot. Starman is a little low-leveled anyways, so... Whatever. Now we get to see a Starmie kick. Very interesting for Starmie to get huge power or whatever it is as its ability in a mega, because Starmie is like completely special tech, so very interesting. Oh man, he got clipped by that. Just move out of the way, boy. I actually didn't buy many potions, so this is gonna be... No, I have Moo Milk, though. Oh, that did a lot. Oh. kind of got pelted there. Sorry, Rex Wheelie. Just gonna give Starmie a little bit of a break. What is it doing? Oh. I probably should have taken Mawile away. Sorry, bud. Okay. The way Stormy just kind of looks at me like, you gonna figure that out? Okay, I should have put Protect on him. I guess I'll just have him. Let's see here. I'll just take the hit. Let me run around so I can heal up a little bit, Zygarde. One moment. Yeah, I actually really like Mega Starmie now because of how goofy it is. Give me your topping suggestions. Not pepperoni, pineapple. Dude, Dragon Pulse does a shit ton of damage. Yeah, me and Leto both have the same idea. Pineapple. I hate how the Pokemon is gonna get in, like, in the shot. I guess this, okay. Okay. Actually, since I'm not healing that much with Hawlucha, I should probably revive everyone else. I actually am a little bit low level for this. I just realized. No wonder it's taking so long. You're prepared more for the Zack fight than this fight, yeah. Oh well. I'll just moo milk it. Fortunately, it doesn't really heal you all the way, but whatevs. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Oh. Kind of was in the perfect spot. The way he like slowly walks over is pretty menacing though. I'd rather he like target me though. Like dodging the arrows is really easy. The walk, yeah, it's a very... Okay, this is taking a long time. I did not realize that. Ooh, okay. Sorry, Halucha. I did not realize that was the way we were gonna do that. I also can't bring you in. Oh, because you're Mega'd? I guess I can't do that when you're Mega'd? Oh. No, he's still locked in. I need to keep his aggro on me. So Halucha can just get free shots in. This is a little bit tedious, but we will... Oh, Halucha. Okay. Oh my god, it doesn't help that Halucha misses a lot. Oh, I see why it can't be swapped out. It's because of that thing. I see. Halfway there, guys! I feel like they definitely could have sized up Zygarde for this fight. Especially since they sized up the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon pretty... Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, unfortunately that's kind of... Oh boy. That's fine, actually. That didn't really hit Hawlucha, weirdly enough. Is this just anime logic? Yeah, maybe. They sized up the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon pretty well, though, so I'm not quite sure why they wouldn't size him up quite a big amount. We are slowly... I should have put like fucking Ice Punch on him or something, dude. Had I known this is the way the fight was going, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just kind of waste our... I guess he sized himself down for us, which is quite the nice gentleman of him. We're getting there, you guys. Don't worry. Revive Patrick? You're right, you're right. I'll make this go by faster once I am able to switch out. Elcon Rapasso kind of carrying though. He like min-maxes this like crazy. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Starman. You kind of just got pummeled there. My bad, my boy. Move out of the way. He still kind of got hit. He's very slow. It's okay. In Starmie we trust. Surely. Okay. I should have given him like Ice Punch or some shit. Being physical in this fight is so much better than being special. Yes, attack me instead, please. One more heal. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I catch? Okay, hold on. Do I have a ball that would look good? Ooh, the Dusk Ball. Here you go, buddy. Really? Yeah, Hawlucha is crazy in this game. Dude, it's nice of him. It looks like he's trying to kill you to me. Though he was like very, very nice in that fight. He was like walking. He's like, I'm gonna attack you. Get ready. I'm giving you proper time.
So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form.
Thank you. Oh, that's cool.
When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who'd give it aid.
It's how come Lysander is alive in this game, but straight. Yeah, they explained it by like Zygarde reviving L, or at least like saving him before he died or something like that. It's not really explained fully, but they give some sort of explanation, which I guess is cool of them. I'm not sure how Zygarde got him out of there, but you know, Zygarde's strong, I guess. I'm going to throw a left jab. Be prepared. Yeah. See, he was very polite. You know, it's like he's just like walking very slowly. He's like, "Alrighty, here it comes." And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves. Like those used in Alola's region. Oh, I'm surprised they are... Wow, crazy of them to reference that. Okay. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. I think he's immortal now. Okay, so I have a question about Az, by the way, speaking of immortality. I thought he was immortal, but people say the reason why he died was because he only was supposed to live up to 3,000 years old. So I think the same might apply to Lysander now too, just because I don't think he'll only live up to like 3,000, right? I say only, but like it's funny because Zygarde literally kills Lysander. Yeah, doesn't the little girl, like, Clymon's little sister, like, tell Zygarde to annihilate him?
Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 year...
Oh, okay, he literally answered it right there.
There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever.
Zygarde's like, aw, shit, did I revive the wrong person?
I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the materials needed for everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with these 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like Az wandered far and wide across the world in search of Fluet, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others meet and band together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will ever meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend.
Bye, Lysander. I'm not gonna get surrounded, am I? Okay. Gotta get out of here. Did that just fuck up my, my farm, by the way? Did that, like, completely get rid of the alphas that I spawned in there? No, they're still there. Okay. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's see. Is he gonna appear in every future game like Stanley? Honestly, that'd be really funny. Or like how Grimsley just somehow was in like Alola and you're like, what are you doing here? Okay, let me go to the hotel, see if there's anything, but I don't know. I think that seems like it's going to be the end of that. And then the Zia Royale is basically the only thing left, right? Is that what? happened to the Prism Tower. Yeah, basically the whole... Oh, hello everyone. Okay, I assume the stuff with Urbane is tied to the ZA Royale, huh? Okay, everyone's just kind of chilling. Poor Flo Wedge, still staring at the wall. I think she will forever. And that's the game? Okay. You know, I had a lot... this game is really fun, but man, that end game really sours it. It does not leave on a good note. I mean, I guess that's where the DLC comes in, and we'll see how that looks, but eek. I don't know. It's kind of just it. Like, I guess we can do the ZA Royale, but that's gonna take a while, and I don't imagine that being very fun to watch. So, I can take a vote here. I can move to Monster Hunter, or we can do shiny farming. I'll put a poll. I accidentally put shiny hunty. Alrighty. I almost clicked end poll. I put it up and end it immediately. No one gets to answer. We are simply here. Oh, Jesus. 50-50 so far. Let us shiny hunty, everyone here. Oh, well, no. Shiny hunty's in the lead now. I'll give it a bit. Megan, I mentioned it's going to be Trubbish, too. Let's not sugarcoat our expectations. Hey, at least there may be Tinkaton, you know? Oh, boy. We're back to 50-50. Tinkaton might not even save it. Yeah, that it might be out of her reach, but I'm gonna be hopeful because it'll be rough if not. Well, we are stuck at 50-50 now. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm gonna keep it until someone breaks it, and then we'll decide there. I did vote for shiny hunty to continue your suffering. Oh, thanks. I mean, I do enjoy shiny hunting in this game. I think the alpha. I could tie break, but I won't. Oh, thanks, Leto. Just stuck in here forever. You need that shiny Gardevoir. Okay. I guess I can decide it. I guess we can shiny hunt because changing the title of the stream is going to be kind of annoying. So, yeah, okay. I'm sorry to everyone who voted Monster Hunter, but I think we're going to be shiny hunting just for the sake of the title. We will... Let me see here. Okay. So, on Saturday, we are going to be doing Kirby Air Ride. But then on Monday we can do Monster Hunter and so forth. So we can make Monster Hunter the Monday stream, while Kirby Air Rider demo is on Saturday. Okay. We could do that. I also need to log in and get my Halloween stuff. I'm running out of time to do that. Alrighty, we will shiny hunt and chill then. Okay, I can do the alpha spawn just because that one's kind of more fun. Not fun in the sense of like having to go to the bench over and over again, but fun in the sense of like we get to see which ones will end up shiny. Okay. Let me bring up some music because I'm not gonna lie, the music for Lumiose has made me go insane for so long. Great thing about this game is oops, wrong controller. Great thing about this game though is that I can turn off the music. I just keep it on for the sake of hearing the sparkle, but I'll just turn this shit off. Now the city is quiet. Yeah, it's at 4 to 10, so I will be starting stream around like 3:50, 3:45, just to like kind of chill at the beginning, and then we get right into it together. Okay, let's see what music. I guess I can just bring up my usual playlist here. Oh, that's loud. I'm very excited for Kirby Air Riders though. I am still in awe of having being able to get a game after all these years. I'm still very, very sad that it's just going to be that for the that's going to be the last Kirby game for Kirby Air Ride game period. New Kirby game is already coming out. Yeah, it's coming. The demo is coming out this Saturday and the next Saturday after that. So it's like a timed demo thing. But the full game comes out on the 20th, which is really exciting. And it's Kirby Air Ride if you've ever played that. So we finally get the sequel to that. It's kind of surreal, honestly. It's a bit bittersweet that this is gonna be the last one, but the fact that we even got a game, we even got a sequel to it is already kind of crazy. I kind of hope the original Kirby Air Ride gets added to the GameCube thing on the Switch though. You can download the demo Friday. Okay, I'm gonna definitely do that. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's the best way to define it is definitely bittersweet. The fact that he was this is gonna be the best it'll ever be. I mean, I had already given up that we were gonna get a second game anyway, so just the fact that we are gonna get it is great. I know I'm probably gonna be a Kirby main because I've always played Kirby in that game. But Rick looks very cute and fun. The fact that his ultimate ability is just running is really funny. You know what really sucks about this game though is that you jump up so high of a level in the alphabet. You miss out so much of the game just by hopping from U to F or something like that. I think that will always kind of tilt me a little too. It's always better to end a franchise with a good game. True. I'm so glad that Kirby Air Ride has been in Sakurai's mind for that long, though. I'll be popping Kirby and instead of Mario Kart. Yeah, I honest to God think Kirby Air Ride might be better than World. Mario Kart's okay, but after playing it for even just a couple hours, It was like, man. You can set at private lobbies and playtest. I'm hoping that. I'm hoping that will be the case, so we can have lobbies of our own where we can play. I don't know if enough people will play where we can fill up the lobby, but I think the idea of having a private lobby should be fun, and hopefully they'll let us do it. But yeah, like, World is fun, but it just doesn't. I think that, okay, I might not know about this, but like, since there's like no real, like, maybe there is a campaign and I just have completely overlooked it, but like, it's like you race and then that's kind of it. Like, I feel like the knockout tour thing's really cool and all, but it's like, it's not as fun as previous Mario Karts. I don't know. I think they focus too much on the open world part. And I kind of hate how when you are playing races, for the most part, it's kind of like a straight road. I finally understand what people mean by that. And you don't even get to hear the tracks of the race until like the last lap. So that's kind of a doo-doo change. Yeah, World is like, I see what they were trying to do, but I don't think it really played off very well. Like, the game looks great and everything. And the music's great as well, but in terms of like actual like playability, it's just like so, I don't know why they did that. You can, I'm reading the page, you'll be able to do air ride and sea trial, since you can use padlock to set up a lobby. Yay! Cool. You know what, I should put a pin saying that we are shiny farming for anyone who joins. Hold on. We will probably have to come back to it once I hit the whole 15 thing, but that won't be until like a little bit. Let me pin this shit. Alright, cool. Marvel Rivals Game of the Year. Honestly, I like, after my break from Marvel Rivals, I like low-key don't want to ever go back to it. I think Marvel Rivals is great in terms of like the hero shooter kind of thing. They do make some great changes, and they're actually like, the developers do listen to the players, which is great. But man, I don't think I can ever go back to it just because it's just miserable. Like, it's fun, but man, I think the only time I'll ever go back to it is if I have like friends who play, and it's not comp. Those streams are funny though. There's a lot of great moments in those streams, so great content at least. Should have a battle at some point, even though I know I will lose. Oh, you're right! We could do that. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to shiny farm a little bit more? And if anyone wants to join the fight, feel free. You go insane in all those streams, yeah. But doesn't that make for great content? Honestly, yeah, I get what you mean by that, Megarex. Like, my game of the year is definitely. This is such a spoiler for the Dead Upon awards, but everyone knew this was coming. My game of the year is definitely Expedition 33. Outside of that, I honest to God don't know what it would be. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds is fun, but we all have to admit that the hype of it definitely died out really fast, and we were kind of on like a drought in terms of content until like the title updates. They don't make them like how they used to. Yeah, honestly. It's very disappointing the direction of modern gaming is. That you, instead of like just pre-ordering a game and having full faith that it's going to be a complete and worthy game, you now have to like wait until it comes out, see the reviews, see how it runs. Like, ugh. But yeah, in terms of this game of the year, I don't know if Xenoblade X counts as a remake. You know, King Fox, for the sake of you though, because you're in England, we should probably do that fight right now. I don't want it to get too late for you. Alexa, we can do that fight right now. Let me get out of here first. I'll just stall my new fridge. You're talking to you too, Megarex. I hope the installation goes smoothly. I always have trouble installing appliances, so I hope you do not have that misfortune either. Let me put the music back up. I think I had it at 8, yes. We can just do the match right now, because I don't want it to be too oopsies. Oh wait. JK, that's right. The room code is right there. Actually, the opposite. I wasn't impressed by Expedition 33. Monster Hunter Wilds is my actual game of the year. Interesting. I think I got really emotionally invested with Expedition 33. I think the story is amazing, and you know I'm a sucker for music, so everything about it was just like really clicking in my head. But I get that. It's definitely catered towards people who are really, really into like the story stuff. So if you just want good gameplay, like really fun gameplay, I think Monster Hunter Wild is great. I like the combat of Expedition 33 as well, but I do have to admit that the combat can get trivialized pretty easily. AKA gun verso, a machine gun verso. funny that build. Okay. I believe you will probably be the... Speaking of Expedition 33, hello, Verso. Let's just do... I think... Oh my god. It got rid of my team again. Oh. Why does it do that every time? Okay, sorry, King Fox. I'm gonna have to go out. Why does it do that? Also, I should move these down here. I don't know why these aren't over here. then I have to have like one Pokemon in here, so here you go, Shiny Chandelure. You'll be in my team for now. Okay, sorry about that. That was really annoying. Do we want to do all 6 Pokemon? I think it's more fun if we do all 6. Hey! The room code is almost shiny. For Expedition 33, Metal Gear Solid 3 would be my game of the year. I did hear good things about that, and the game does look very, very nice. Unfortunate that it's Konami, though. But I am pleasantly pleased with how not dedicated. What's the word for it? Like, they stuck to the source material very, very nicely, so I appreciate them for that. I guess I didn't need to move my Pokemon, because if we're using all 6, I don't need to do that. But I have to change some of these moves. I don't think I've ever used some of these, by the way. So I'm not sure how good these moves are gonna be. We'll see. I mean, that's pretty much all I'm good with. I don't know why they would change the... Honestly, the Lumiose City in Crisis music is so good. Yeah, the freaking we can do a second round where you can fix your Pokemon. I think what you have to do is like take them out of your team and put them in your box, and then they can finally do it. It's really annoying. I don't know why they do that. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Okay, sorry if the stream is really rough, by the way. Apparently YouTube is telling me that it's not looking too hot. We'll see, though. It looks fine to me. Are there gonna be randos or... Oh, we're okay. Hello. I can't protect. I feel like I'm just gonna be like spawn camping you. Come back here. Come back here. Nice. Oh shit, I should be grabbing these. Oh, another thing that really sucks is that you can't really... You can't run. Okay, I think I'm going to die here though. Interesting that that didn't hit. Oh, I'm definitely dying here though. I gotta grab this. Now I gotta go on to that side. Trampo looks great in this game. I still love Mega Halucha. Dude, Mega Halucha is so good. Okay. That definitely wasn't fair because you weren't using your main team. We can fiddle with that. We can redo it. So yeah, I guess just like take. Yeah, you're good. That definitely wasn't fair. We could we could just restart the lobby so you can take your Pokemon out and then like set them up as a team. The way that they did this is so... I don't know why they would do that. Just a fun exhibition to as groundbreaking as people claim. It's fundamentally a turn-based RPG with QTEs in between, and the music is really good, but damn, does the vocal track become intrusive when... I'll let you finish that thought. I indicate my main team's gonna make much of a difference. I'm on... my team's not very good either, let's be real. Like, I struggle against water types, so if you got a water type on your team, you'll probably beat me. Okay. This theme is such a banger! Oh god. Oh god. I don't. Oh, I thought that was gonna be enough. Probably should have swapped to like... If you have Earthquake, that's gonna be nasty. Oh. Was that a Z plus move? Or a plus move? Who to pick here? Not sure. damn it. I'm getting cornered here. Sorry, Glasswolf. I will respond to that. I promise. Yeah, my team is just getting is very, very countered here. Oh, actually. Wow. Star me, please. We're having the opposite of last time. I'm not sure if I even got that. I need to remember to. I don't even know where you're far. Where you're. Here's a guy ever. Yikes. Okay, I'm definitely going there. Yikes. Yeah, my team is very countered by fairy types, so that was a little rough. You're traversing through the overworld. The story is banking on your attachment to the characters within the first few hours, and if you didn't, then you know it's whatever. I'm not sure if I agree with that because I think the way that the world or the story is shaped up to be in the beginning is very, very solid storytelling. Like, it is amazing storytelling because it lets you piece everything together, not by like saying what's happening, but by like letting you play through it, showing it, and like letting you piece it together. I think a problem with a lot of stories nowadays, whether it be video games, TV shows, books, whatever, is that a lot of it is just telling it, like saying it to your face, and instead of letting you figure it out on your own. And it's a very nice change of pace when it's Expedition 33, because the whole beginning area, sorry King Fox if you're just sitting here, but the thing with Expedition 33 is that whole opening is just amazing world building and laying out the floor for you. So if you're not attached to that kind of story, I'm not sure what else it could possibly do. And I think that just kind of comes down to the people playing. Like, if you're not into it, then that's fine. I don't think the story is going to be for you. But writing 101, it did great. Like, that's literally what you're taught in like writing classes, where it's like don't show, don't tell. And I think a lot of games and just stories in general have lost that sense, but I'm glad that Expedition 33 was able to bring it back. Anyways, do you want to continue playing King Fox, or was all we wanted to do? Because I think I'm gonna get steamrolled with your team. Yeah, I don't think the characters are really like hyped up at the beginning. It gives you a very natural sense of them, where since you're going through the perspective of Gustav and Sophie and a little bit of Mael, they're like, oh yeah, you know, it's Lune and stuff like that. And
So it's a very, for me, it feels very like it's like a sneak peek of what they're like, but it doesn't fully like force you to really know them right off the bat, which I appreciate as well. You are you are set in the perspective of the characters, and you are already supposed to know who they are. So through what they're saying to each other, you learn through it, which I appreciate. I liked having my own theories to the acts as the information came along. Exactly, yeah. We can do one more battle, but I don't think it's gonna be great. I'm very weak to fairy types, so it's a little rough. Yeah, I think the game also does a really good job of having multiple theories in your head. Like, just the fact that Gustav looks like both Verso and Renoir. Like, just the like, I love the detail of Maël saying that I don't know whether you were more of a brother or father to me, but in my eyes you were both. So the idea of Gustav looking like both Verso and Renoir is such a nice detail. And maybe there is some like shenanigans of maybe like a time loop thing, but just that idea is just great.
Ugh, woman. Ugh.
I just got hit by that, so that's kind of. I don't think I can swap here. Yeah, just gonna have to take the L there. Oh, sorry, Halusha. I swapped you in by accident. I wasn't really. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that Rex Wheelie would come out first, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Unfortunately, I will not be able to catch up. That was a lot closer. That was nice. Do you think the diva in Wild is connected to White Fatalis? I don't think we have much lore to the diva. Yeah, unless I'm missing something. Unless there was just something I didn't read, but I'm not sure. That one's a little hard to say. The vocal tracks, I love Witcher 3's music. There's a bunch of them, but goddamn, the opera can take a pause. Yeah, cue the music that plays with the lamp master paddle also gets recycled with other mini bosses' music. Does it? I don't think it does, actually. I'm pretty sure every boss has, not every mini boss, but I'm pretty positive that most of them have their own themes. There are some that reuse the dragon one in the overworld, but I think that's only like 2. It's the dragon and the one that was Clea's first creation, the Sprawn or whatever it's called. I think everyone else gets their own theme because, I mean, it's in the soundtrack. Okay. Man, that one was a lot closer. I was getting a little bit. I was playing a little bit more smarter with that one. I think I flubbed at the beginning, but I was able to get it back at the end. Alrighty, well, I think it's finally time to get back to shiny hunting because that's what I have promised. So we will take a pause on our feud for now. I need to bring back my boys. I will say that the Lamp Master is probably fought the most out of all the mini bosses. But that one kind of makes sense lore-wise though. Because the Lamp Master is basically Verso's boogeyman. So you fight it whenever you encounter the young boy. So that makes sense. And that's why he's like, please fight this thing. Please get it away from me. We'll change that to 1. I assure you. The third battle was close. I'm planning on making a whole new team for the DLC because by the time we hit DLC, I'm pretty positive I'll max out like level 100 on my Pokemon. But for the DLC, I think we're going to be crafting up a new team because we got to get Tinkaton in there. And I do want to use a Chandelier and all that stuff, so I think that would be a great opportunity too. Oopsies! I need to turn off the music and put on my own music. I was like, this was a weird, I was like, or wasn't this a little bit more upbeat? Oh, I haven't seen any of the theories for the diva, so I don't know about that, but yeah, I don't think she's evil. I don't think she's an Aerie. We know well of that. Unfortunately, I don't really have any experiences with the other divas in the other games since I've only played down to World so far, so I don't think I have much of a stance on that. I can't say anything super concrete on that. Yeah, I think Monster Hunter for the most part has everyone be nice. It's just a chill game where you just get together with your buddies and kill monsters. Great time. It could be interesting though, Jakester, for sure, if they were connected. I think I like the idea of like kind of like the local Wyverian being connected to certain monsters. So it could be cool if they decide to explore that.
Unfortunately, there just isn't much lore on the diva to say for sure. And whenever I see a Clefable, I always have to like double check if it's shiny by checking its ears, because I think that's like the only thing that makes it shiny, right? Oh, okay. I was like, what is next to me? But yeah, I'm not sure if they will ever do that again. In terms of like having white variants be connected to the monster. I do like it. I think it's actually pretty neat. But I'm not sure if they'll do it again. It's hard to say. I'm also not sure if they'll ever give Diva any lore as well, because it seems like for the most part she's there to see and give you a buff. I mean, in a perfect world, it would be cool to get some lore on her, but I'm not sure if they'll ever plan on making it past that. Damn, the Pokemon Master X tracks are so quiet compared to the rest of the songs in the playlist. Let's get one shiny in before stream ends. Come on, buddy. They would also need to get someone else to sing. Yeah, you gotta think of that also of a monetary. That's true. I wish there was a way you can skip through the night cycle faster by like spamming. You sure this theory comes from a quest description from an old Monster Hunter game? Oh, I see. So there is a bit of okay. I see now. Honestly, there are some scenes in Monster Hunter that like have some crazy like connotations that are just never ever brought up. Like I remember seeing something about how there's like a cult that like praises Anjanath, and I'm like, damn, that's like insane because I don't know if writers are canon. I think we agreed that it wasn't, right? Like it's its own separate thing. and Capcom said so or something. But like, it's crazy to think that they're like, oh man, writers, we can't trust them. They're like friends with monsters. That can't be. Meanwhile, there's like a whole ass cult to Anjanath. I'm very excited for Stories 3 though. Very, very excited. It's unfortunate that I can't restart this spawn by getting 2 more alphas, because the max you can get under there is like 6. But because I caught Starmie and Chandelier, I cannot reset it. Yeah, the Diva does sing the main theme of Wild, so could possibly get Proof of a Hero. That'd be nice. I do not remember buying. Honest to God, I get it. Sometimes I like look in my closet while I'm cleaning. I was like, I've had this since when? I see. White Fatalis was given to a glowing light. I see. Okay, okay. It's starting to make a little more sense to me. Because I was just like, does the Diva have lore that I'm missing? Okay, that makes more sense. If I had to take a gander though, I feel like the Diva's design, for me at least, is mostly kind of just more of like a symbolic thing in terms of like her eyes are closed and wide. I think it's just mostly to give her kind of like that serene look, that mythical, heavenly aura. I'm not sure if it's like, if there's any story connotation to it, but I kind of felt like that was it. We'll see though. I don't know. Maybe Capcom and Monster Hunter are cooking up something to bet up. There is a lot that they mention and just kind of leave behind. Like I will never get over how Zoshia is like kind of like basically a virus that will never die, and they're like, we'll just take care of it when it dies, whenever it gets bad. Ramen guy in Naruto is secretly the strongest. I believe that. What do you mean? That's not a troll theory. He's a powerful man. I know it. But also, I did not know the Diva has red eyes, so that is quite interesting. My hunted theory is that you're hunters. I will never get over how that is a theory in Pokemon. You guys, the ho-oh he saw at the beginning. the Gary, like, Blues Eradicate dying, I can believe that one. But the Ash being in a coma one, it gets me every time. I miss Xenoblade. I need to replay those games as well. Like the list of games that I have is insane. Like I have to go through all of Pikmin, all of Alan Wake. Maybe I should save Alan Wake for like next year Halloween. I know it's like a long time, but we have a lot of games lined up, so I mean it could really take that long. But yeah, and then all the Xenoblade games, 'cause I do want to play that eventually. I think going through it and having a very like in-depth breakdown of it while playing through the game could be very, very fun. Devastating news. Sorry. There's just a lot, but maybe the Pikmin games won't take too long. Because we have stories and Kirby Air Ride. I don't imagine Kirby Air Ride taking horribly long though. Well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe that's my new Marvel Rivals and I just play that infinitely forever and ever and ever. Oh! Thank you, Zalgardis, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Oh Jesus. I didn't even know that was on me. We got a lot lined up. I know the repo update's also coming out, so I gotta talk to my friends if you're down for that. I'm gonna actually put the music down so I can hear the sparkle. I don't want to miss it. I'm gonna start walking around because sometimes you can get shinies from out here too, because of how we're like resetting the area over and over again. Nothing quite yet. I just want one shiny before we go. Whether we do that before we reach 6 is a time of test. We got 30 minutes. I mean, I personally don't mind having these fun little fairies. For me, a little far-fetched for some of them, but hey, they're harmless, and they bring up conversation, so it's not too bad. Yeah, yeah, exactly, King Fog. I think it's fun whenever you think about it. Some of them are like, what are you talking about? Like the Como one, but hey, at least it's funny. Nothing yet. Ugh. What sort of weapon do you think Nasus can maybe hold? Bow and arrow? Let's see here. I think bow would actually fit him, yeah. would be kind of cute if you used greatsword, because that is like the weapon that they start you off on when you first start off. Doesn't exactly fit him, but it could be a cute call to that. I really do hope that they evolve Nata's story like that. Yeah. I hope they just don't leave him kind of like stuck in there. I hope they actually let him become like a support hunter. None zip nada. Hoo boy. Yeah, if he can appear in the next game, I think that'd be pretty cool. But hopefully he's able to get a little bit. It's time to shine. I know the whole main story was basically him time to shine, but I feel like for all like the people who still hate Nata, even though his stuff is literally like character development, I will at least shut them down a little. Will they listen? Who knows? I don't think so. But you know what? At least he can show it off. Hunting Horn could be pretty good for him as well. That's true. We're gonna have Kai though, who was just like, "I'm coming in, I'm coming out, I'm coming in," like because people keep leaving. I appreciate that the supporter hunters actually call out the moves though. I don't know why they got rid of that and only put it to support hunters. Like usually you can already tell when a move is coming out, but at least with Omega Planties, like it's great to know because those moves come out way too fast. Yep, we still got Savage. Oh. Maybe we can tackle it on Monday. I have been itching to play more Monster Hunter. Like after I got that taste, I'm like yeah, shoot. I should have been farming that. Though I'm not sure if I even have the chance to even farm that to begin with, just because I've been busy all weekend with Halloween and stuff, so not like I really had much time to farm. Nothing yet. Ugh. Streamer luck is not streaming luck. It's like they're like, oh, you want a shiny now? Okay, we're not gonna give it to you. But if you want a shiny by chance, sure. Go for it. Gonna try Solo Savage coming this weekend. Good luck. Keep us updated on that, cause but like you're basically you know how to hold you know how to do the tank stuff pretty well. So I think I have high hopes for you. Yeah, I need to make it up to 100 so I can do new Udra. I still have not done Uthduna, so I could do that. But we might as well save that for a stream. I think like the big fights should be saved. We'll see if I have time, though. As in, like, to play off stream. I'm not sure if I have time for that. Problem with Savage is the clone of Sella that he's about 25k HP according to online sources. It's hard-barred. That's right, that's right. I have heard that the Nursella, like, DPS chick is, like, kind of stupid. Oh shoot! I need to also do the build for Omega too. I need to make a Thunder build for that. Yeah, the 35 time limit is kind of insane. Like, I feel like you really just have to go all out on DPS and just hope that you're good at dodging. Like, survivability has to be taken out just for that extra damage. I don't think I ever checked the surrounding areas in the day. Let me do that. I don't know if the day spawn has popped up. Also, am I the only one who thought Malamar was way bigger than that? I thought Malamar was like kind of huge. Okay, nothing really. Our friend Malamar, you mean. Yeah, I think I only really did Loggia Crest like once, so we might have to farm that up a bit. Okay, I'm kind of convinced we're not going to get a shiny by the time time runs out, but we trick on. I do want to do some streams where it's literally just shiny farming though. Because I think just talking and chilling is very fun. I don't think yeah, no. I ate my pizza and it's time to fart. I am worried about your gut. Last pop. You eat a lot of pizza and a lot of mold. Is Capcom intentionally nerfing old flagships to boost new Apexes? I feel like they've always kind of done that. Like, they really soup up the flagship of the game. Especially in terms of, like, Turf Wars, which I guess is just kind of, like, all that I've seen. But, yeah, I feel like that's definitely the case. Not even just probably. I feel like that is. Because for the most part, I don't think in any Turf Wars does anyone lose to Arkveld, which I find that a little bit hard to believe. Like, I understand that it's like an extinct monster and it doesn't really have any, and no one's really used to fighting it and it like drains them, but man. Unless you're talking about the actual fight itself and not like story-wise. Raydao is so cool, but dude, he gets dunked on by Arkveld so hard. It's so sad. It's like Mr. Potential Man. Poor Raydao. He's absolutely my favorite in terms of the Apexes too. Jindahad is a close second, but yeah. I haven't seen Logiocrus's Turf Wars, so took you 40 minutes to beat. Okay, that's because I had the wrong head, like the wrong armor on. Okay, I was nerfing myself. I still can't believe that happened. I literally thought to myself during this fight, I was like, why is this taking so long? Why didn't I think? Like, I should have stopped and thought about it for 1 second, and it would have made I would have instantly thought of it. But instead, I just went, anyways, it must be me. Maybe I suck. Oh yeah, I imagine Duda. Would be weak. I mean, I'm assuming Logiocrus won against Uzduna in their turf war. It's because if Logiocrus didn't win, that'd be crazy. Dude, the soundtrack from the Naruto Clash of Ninja games is so good. I miss those games. The soundtrack is so... I don't... Oh, there's a shiny. Not what we were looking for, but hey, shiny before end of stream. We did it. Probably should have made a poll just to see if there were any doubters in here. No, turn around. Oh, that's the raw ball, but you know what? It fits him. Sick. Let's get the aggro so I can save. Yay! Oh, it's a girly. Sorry, Miss Ma'am. I do enjoy Trubbish and Garbodor. I think they're very underrated. And I think they're very cute. Yay! We got a shiny before the end of stream. Let's look around. Just to see if there's any more. I would love a shiny Emboar, but I just cannot replace Ankh. There's no way I would be able to replace him. Let me change my Pokeballs to Ultra Balls before I forget. Guess we can continue until 6. Used to hate Uzduna, but now I'm an Uzduna apologist. I love that oversized statement. Really? I don't know. Okay. I can see the charm of it. But when I think to myself and how someone asked in the comment section of the like Melzino or one of my Monster Hunter videos. They're like, oh, can you make a video of all the apexes in Wilds? I'm like, sure, I'd love to, because I do have a lot of thoughts on them. You know who's the one I don't have a lot of thoughts on though? Who's Tuna? Like, I have some really good, like, I like have some deep thoughts on especially the main theme, like the theme songs of each Apex, because they are genuinely really, really cool. Like, we've already talked about Ready Down, how it is so cool how they are able to, like, manifest the idea of a thunderstorm with the instruments. And then with New Dutra, like, it's an octopus. Octopi are very, very intelligent, like, animals. And the way that the themes sound, it's like not intimidating in like a powerful way, but intimidating in like a very like intellectual way. Like, you can sense how smart this theme is through its music, and I think that's really, really cool. And then Jindahan having 3 themes that, like, it is amazing how it heats up. And the fact that its first theme starts with, like, an organ, and it kind of has the look of an organ. And then, like, it has to heat itself up. So, like, when the organ pipes heat up, that's when the song really starts to kick off as well. And then Uthduna, I don't really have a lot of thoughts on. I really enjoy how his theme, you get the sense of a heavy downpour. So it's the same as Reidao, where it is able to call upon the image of a heavy downpour very well, kind of like heavy rain in Pokemon Emerald. The song just really makes you envision like an apocalyptic kind of setting where the rain is going to flood everything. And there's weight to the theme as well. You get a really good sense of Utduna's weight as well. It's very heavy. It's very powerful. Honestly, it's actually a pretty decent parallel to New Ultra, because instead of that, like, kind of, this monster is a lot more smarter than we think, because of the way the theme kind of gives off that sense. Uthduna is able to show off just how weighty this Pokemon is. This monster is. But after that, I don't know what to say. It's a bit hard. I would akin it to Lugia's music, especially the beginning. I would have to listen to that again. I cannot, for whatever reason, recall what Lugia's music is. I can recall Ho-Oh's, because that one's a banger, but for whatever reason, I cannot think about Lugia right now. That is escaping my brain. Everyone's hyped for Gore Magala having a turf war with Arcbelt, but he got whiplash so hard and he loses the frenzy virus from Arcbelt. You know what's interesting? Why doesn't the frenzy virus work on Arcbelt if he's draining the... Okay, maybe I'm understanding this wrong. But yeah, if he loses the frenzy virus, you would think... that Arcbelt would have somehow... It absorbed it in some way, unless it just doesn't affect Arcbelt because it absorbs it and like kind of translates it into power. I don't know. I do think it's a little bit like that Arcbelt is able to like curb stomp every monster. I get it. It's like it's a monster that they've never seen and it has the ability to drain, but yeah, it's like Sorarios, the surfer is pretty fun against Reidao, who throws blade scales. And then Stormwalker just does point blank shot at Steve's face. Everything about Ray Dow is just so drippy. I love Ray Dow. And ooh, the ray beam noise is like so chef's kiss. It's so perfect. It like tingles my brain. Ray Dow might be Mr. Potential Man, but you know what? I'm still on his team. Maybe if I listen to Duna's music, I'm able to pull more from it. I remember kind of just not listening to it as much as the other Apexes. So I definitely haven't listened to it in a long while. So I'm sure there are some things I can understand or like pick up. But yeah, I don't know. Whenever I make that Apex video, it's gonna be difficult because I'm gonna just be I want the each part to be equal to each other, but I'm afraid the Duna part might not be as long because I do not have any thoughts. But hey, still better than the theme they gave Mizutsune. I will never get over how they absolutely butchered that theme. They just completely, like, gutted it. Like, oh, why'd they do that? Why'd they do that? Why'd they do that? Why'd they do that? Yeah, the belly flops are so annoying, especially if you're, like, really up in their face. I guess now Hammer has a counter, and I'm not sure if you can counter those moves, but I assume you can counter every single move. So when you are ready and you see the body flop, it might be you can now finally do something against it, like with their offset. Before we like Hammer mains like had nothing, so we just kind of had to watch it come down on us, and we're like, okay, bye. Okay, I don't think we're getting a shiny alpha here, but I am at least pleasantly, well, not surprised. I'm just grateful that we got one. That would have to be under odds though. We have not reset for very long. My playlist is just playing all Pokemon songs. I swear there's more to that, to my playlist than just Pokemon songs. I guess it's fitting because we are playing Pokemon though, so. You know what I saw though that was really, really cute though? Was that, I saw a video, so when you like throw a Trubbish your Pokeball, it gets really happy because someone's finally wanting to catch it, and I'm like, aww. Trubbish is so cute. Fated for Monster Hunter Wilds. That would be pretty decent, actually. Come on. We're in the last stretch, guys. 5 more minutes. Man, I gotta bring in my trash in today, and I'm scared to go outside. It's been getting a little chilly, which I'm so glad, by the way, but I'm scared to go outside. Okay, my leggies are gonna get cold. That's true. I suppose the arc belt is like kind of the makeshift apex of the Wyveria area. Oh yeah, I know that the way you say Beetlejuice's name is Beetlejuice or whatever. Beetlejuice or whatever, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm saying it the way I've always said. Like, Beetlejuice, like, I really, really love the guy. He's terrifying, especially in World, horrifying. But, dude, that guy's cool. It's like Double Joe when you are like running away, screaming in terror, but you're like, damn, this is kind of cool. No, never bring back Legiana. Fuck that bitch. Ah! I will never, ever forgive that bitch. I hope they all went extinct. I don't want them, and we don't need them. What's the fourth one? It's a carbon. Okay. I have doubts that we will be able to get a shiny alpha, but I'm glad we got one shiny. So, you know what? Job well done for us. Yeah, you know what? Shrikiona's worse. Fuck that bitch. It is sad that Gambit has not really been able to climb out of purgatory since the game they were introduced in. I think that's so sad, like how they are bringing back the other Fated 4, but not Gambit. Alright, I do not think we are going to be able to get a shiny alpha. One more reset. I would honestly shiny hunt longer, but I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, nothing. Alrighty. That's okay. We are successful in our one shiny, which I'm glad that we got. Because it would be sad if we went through all that time and we didn't get a single one. So yeah, look at this. Look at this little girly. Alrighty, well, that will be it for today. So I don't think we'll be seeing Legends for a little bit. I'm going to try to do the 15 battles, and then we can finally go back to it, but I do not see myself doing that. Well, we have quite a bit of time until Monday, but I'm just going to save that for our Monster Hunter stream, because I need to get working on that anyways. But yeah, no stream on Friday, because instead of a Friday stream, we're going to be doing a Saturday stream. for Kirby Air Riders. I will probably make a post about that in the community section. So just as a reminder for that. But yeah, no stream on Friday. We will be back on Saturday, and the timing will be. Oops, sorry, Bona. I think you unfortunately just popped in at the very end. But yeah. So nothing on Friday, but we will be here on Saturday, and the time will be a little bit different just because the demo comes out at 4. So I think I'll have it be at like 3:45, 3:50. Yeah, since it's all gonna be on a Saturday, maybe there'll be time more time for everyone to join since it's the weekend. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited. It's gonna be good. Okay. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening or day, and I will see you over the weekend. So I hope you have a good time until then, and I will see you. We'll see how far I get. Maybe I'll have some more shinies. Oh, also DLC information tomorrow too. I'm not staying up for it, but should be fun. Alrighty, I will see you. Fun combos tonight. Very fun. So I'm excited to have more on Saturday. Alrighty. Bye-bye.